lumpia, adobo. I ate it every single day.
Hey guys, my name is Ryme and today we're going to the Philippines. If you don't know me, I'm a 22-year-old student currently taking a gap year to travel across Asia. And today we're officially starting my Southeast Asian backpacking trip with a one-way ticket to the Philippines. So welcome to the first episode of my solo backpacking journey, where I'll share my experiences, give you travel tips, and document every step of this adventure. This trip will forever be in my heart. I met the most incredible people, saw the most beautiful places, and completely fell in love with the Philippines. But we'll get to that. For now, I've got a 4-month backpacking trip to start. This is me before the backpacking trip. I carry this like a proper backpacker. We're going, guys, because I have a taxi. As I was heading to the airport, not gonna lie guys, I felt kind of stressed. I mean, the fact that I didn't know exactly when I would be coming back was as exciting as it was nerve-wracking, and I just felt really unprepared all of a sudden and started worrying about how this trip was gonna go, if it was even a good idea. But as soon as I got on the plane, all of my worries disappeared and I was just so excited that my dream was coming true. So excited for my first morning in the Philippines and headed straight to the airport. So good morning guys. Today we're heading to Boracay, which is gonna be the first island that I go to in the Philippines, and I'm meeting a friend there that I met in Korea. So, if you want to go to Boracay, you will first arrive in Katiglan Airport, and then you will have to take a boat to Boracay Island. Honestly, I didn't have to do much. Everything is organized for you. You just have to pay. But I arrived, and then I looked into Google Maps, and I was like, bro, I'm in the wrong island. What do I even do? And then I realized I was completely normal, and then there wasn't any airport on Boracay. When I think about some core memories that I have, my first morning in the Philippines has definitely become one of them. I think it was just the first time where everything was just hitting me, where I realized that I was actually gone and that I was so far away from home in a country that I've only seen in postcards or screensavers.
I'm in the Philippines.
It was astonishing. I was just surrounded with such beauty and I felt so grateful. I just couldn't realize that I was there. I kept repeating that I was in the Philippines. Guys, this was in the Philippines. I walked around on the beach and I just stared in awe at how beautiful this island is. The whitest sand I've ever seen, the most crystal clear blue water. I just felt so happy to be here. I would really recommend going to the beach very early. It was so nice. I had the whole beach to myself and I walked all the way to Station 1 to grab breakfast at Sunnyside Cafe. I got a shakshuka that was fire and a fresh mango juice. So I'm currently in the Philippines. So I've arrived 2 days ago. I'm meeting a friend here that I met in Seoul, and she's from the Philippines and she's back home for a while. I arrived yesterday in Boracay. I definitely was so stunned by how beautiful that was, and also I have never been to a tropical island before. So this is just, I mean, I feel like I'm in a movie. Everything is just so beautiful. The people here seem so nice. I might go for another swim and then I'll have to go to the hostel and get ready because I'm meeting my friend for lunch. Welcome to the Philippines. Okay, so I'm going back to the hostel to get ready for lunch because I'm meeting my friend. I'm really excited to see her again. I haven't seen her since Korea. By the way, guys, crazy story. So I met a friend in Korea and I was with her in Japan, if you remember, for a week in Osaka. This is actually crazy. We're both in the Philippines and none of us knew. We arrived at the same time and we never talked about going to the Philippines. I was thinking about going towards the end of my trip in Korea and I just texted her today to just see what she was up to, and I was like, I'm in the Philippines, and she was like, girl, me too. So yeah, this is actually crazy. I'm so happy because I'm gonna get to see her again and spend some time with her in Cebu, which is where I'm going next. So yeah, this is a really good day. I'm really excited, and it's my first like full day here where I'm not jet lagged. So life is great. I met up with my friend for lunch and I was so excited to see her. She took me to D Mall, which is a huge place with a lot of restaurants. I got to try Filipino food for the first time. It was so delicious. I'm literally obsessed.
I haven't been to the Philippines, but I grew up with a lot of Filipinos.
Really?
Yes. My best friend that I grew up next door to was her mother was from the Philippines.
The Philippines?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
lumpia, adobo. I ate it every single day.
It's so nice whenever you get the chance to go to a foreign country and you know someone there, because you get to learn so much and so much faster than on your own. And I'm so grateful to have had the chance to meet her there, and I'm so thankful for everything. You're literally the kindest and you make my trip so special, so thank you so much. A bit later that day, I met my friends again at this place they recommended called the Shangri-La, which is a hotel. And guys, I was not prepared for this. I felt like I was in the Crazy Rich Asian movie. First of all, this place is huge. You have to take one of their cards to go to the reception, and it goes on for ages. You have to also say which hotel you're staying at. So it was just very fancy, but I really liked it, and it was such a nice place. Hey guys, good morning. So today I'm going to do a boat tour. It might be actually my last day here in Boracay because I found a cheaper flight tonight. So I might be going to Cebu tonight, and yeah, but today we're doing the boat tour. I'm really excited. It's so like the weather here is so nice and breezy at the moment. I also, because of the jet lag, I keep waking up super early. So it's like 7 a.m. right now, and I'm supposed to meet the guy at like 8:20, but I'm awake, and it's so nice here early in the morning because it's like super quiet. There's not that many people, and it's not so warm, so it's really nice. But yeah, guys, come with me for today. It's August season, so apparently that's what makes the beach look so good. Right as I arrived at the airport, I started feeling super sick, and unfortunately it only got worse to the point where the stewardess literally asked me if I was okay to take the plane, and I was like, girl, I cannot stay in an airport. So yeah, I literally crashed out as soon as I arrived in Cebu. I was so tired and I didn't even wake up to see my lid. I just felt super sick and uncomfortable, and I hated that I was already sick so soon after starting my trip. Hey guys, hi, I'm currently in the ferry terminal to go to Bohol, and I'm so excited. I'm still feeling like super sick. Like, no, I'm exaggerating, not super sick, but I definitely feel so nauseous. But it's gonna be okay. I hope that I don't usually get seasick, but we never know now that I'm not feeling well. So let's pray for me. pray for me that everything goes well. I arrived in Cebu yesterday and I was so tired I just went to sleep. The hostel was quite nice actually, especially the last one in Boracay. But yeah, so now is gonna be the first day of kind of seeing the region, so I'm really excited.
My name is Adam.
Adam?
Yes.
Nice.
Adam and Eve.
The python.
Well,
They're in Albor. The body of the python like that. The pulse.
Oh.
Yeah. Very big.
you saw Python?
Yeah. A-O. Okay.
Nice.
Look at the road.
Out of nothing.
Don't forget the brake, huh?
For what?
If you want to stop
Okay.
Hey, look at the road.
Sorry.
in Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Wow. Can I write this in my application?
No.
Can I? No? Bow drive now. It's 2 hours. I think I could make it.
Okay guys, hi, we've arrived in Bohol and we've arrived at the hostel. It's been so nice and so quiet here. I really love it. The ride coming here was so special. We had Bao driver that was just the nicest person. He let my friend drive. He was so sweet and telling us about the island. So yeah, so far so good. The day went super well. I'm feeling much better. The setting, like as you guys can see, it's just like mattresses on the floor. I feel like I'm at some kind of a kid's princess themed birthday party. It really does feel like it. And the island so far of Bohol is just so full of nature and way less touristic. And so it's been very, very nice so far. My friends have gone to the waterfalls, but I'm still feeling pretty sick. So I had been hoping to be sleeping and taking a little nap, but I can't seem to fall asleep. Tomorrow I'm gonna go and see the chocolate hills and the little Tashir monkey, which are like the smallest monkeys in the world. I'm really excited for that. I woke up super early that day surrounded by nature to see the chocolate hills. The hostel was organizing that hike and it was literally so nice. It was so beautiful, so gorgeous. The colors of the sky kept changing. It looked like a painting. One thing that I really wanted to do was have really full and long days during that trip, especially in the beginnings, because I really wanted to just be active. And I just felt so happy to be waking up super early and going on hikes and seeing places that I don't get to see at home. So it was just so nice.
Taking a little video.
Hi!
Okay. Oh no, wait. Good morning and good chocolate.
Just hold and I will take picture with you.
Okay, this is my first time trying cacao raw. So strange. It tastes like a fruit. Like this. It is so nice. Then we headed to the Chocolate Hills site to see them a little closer. And we actually found out that there are such things as human drones, and it was just hilarious. I mean, look at these. then we headed to see a waterfall. The roads were just so beautiful, so gorgeous, and so green. Bohol in general is just filled of nature, and I just was so stunned by how beautiful that was. But look at me guys swimming in a waterfall! Hey guys, so I'm back from the waterfall. It was amazing. It was my first time swimming in a waterfall, and it was just the best feeling ever. Every waterfall that I've seen was just to see, and you could not swim in it. So in total, I only spent one night at this hostel, but I would totally recommend it if you're on a budget. It was just so nice. I really liked the place and the owners, and they had an amazing family dinner. We headed straight to see the Tashir monkeys. We managed to find a tuk-tuk that would take us there and then to Penglao. And guys, we saw the Tashir monkeys. They were literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. They were so small, they were the size of my hand. They had these big eyes. They reminded me of Mort in Madagascar. But yeah, then we arrived in Penglao. Good morning. We're in Penglao and
Good morning. How are you? Good, and you? You slept well?
yes, really well. I joined my Lin in Aluna Beach, and I was really looking forward to these few days in Penglao because I have been going non-stop ever since the beginning of my trip. So these few days were just to relax.
Oh my god.
Hi guys, good morning. We're currently in Aluna Beach and we're going for a tour to see the dolphins and do some snorkeling. So yeah. To go snorkel and see the turtles, we're split in a few groups, so I was just with my Lin on this little boat, and it was just so nice. We were free to wander around and see turtles, and I saw so many of them, and it was my first time ever seeing a turtle in the ocean. One of them actually even came up for air that we saw. The water is actually insane. It's the clearest water that I've ever seen in my entire life. So I would really recommend doing a tour if you're in Penglao because we saw so much in just a few hours.
Without the goggles. Oh, no way. I didn't see myself. I saw you. You saw me? It looked like you were like kind of seeing us too. Like us, the audience. Normally. Wait. I don't know, wait. Go! Okay.
Later that night, we walked by a fire show. And guys, I've seen those types of shows in my life, but I've never seen one that is so intense. It went on for literally 30 plus minutes, and it was so intense. There was a choreo. It was just very intense. Anyways, guys, this will be it for today's vlog. My first vlog in the Philippines. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to tell me what you thought of it and subscribe for more traveling vlog like this one. I'm so excited for the rest of this adventure and for the rest of the vlogs to come out. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.